Hello there, my name's Dr. Jim Riley. I'm a lecturer in the Department of Biological and Biomedical Sciences. I'm also admissions tutor for the department. What I'd like to do is tell you about the Biosciences Honours degrees we offer here at GCU. Now, of course, normally we'd be doing this on campus face-to-face, but of course that's not possible this year, and that's because of this thing, COVID-19, the coronavirus. Over the past months, bioscientists have been at the forefront of the fight against the virus. This includes the biomedical scientists who've been analysing patient samples and helping to diagnose the condition, and the biological scientists who cracked the virus's genetic code and who are working to develop a vaccine. In Scotland, many of these bioscientists are Glasgow Caledonian University graduates. But even in less extraordinary times, our bioscience graduates routinely carry out work that's important, varied and challenging. So let me tell you a bit about the biosciences programmes we offer here at GCU. There are 4 degrees you can apply to: biological sciences, biomedical science, food science and pharmacology. Teaching on all 4 of these degree programmes involves a mixture of lectures, smaller tutorial classes and, very importantly, laboratory work. All our biosciences students on all our programmes spend roughly half their time in lab classes. At the moment, you might not know which particular aspects of the biosciences you want to study. Given the current coronavirus situation, it might turn out to be microbiology. You might want to know about the microorganisms that can have such a drastic effect on people's health. Here's an example. This is an illustration from the 14th century. The people on the left are carrying coffins. The people on the right are putting those coffins in the ground. The people in the coffins are victims of the Black Death, bubonic plague. And you might be thinking, well, the coronavirus was bad, but at least we don't live in the 14th century, when bubonic plague was around and more than half of Europe's population, more than 25 million people, died as a result. Well, think again, because bubonic plague is making a comeback, and biological scientists will be needed to fight it and other emerging and re-emerging infectious diseases. But maybe you're more interested in cell biology. Maybe you want to learn about the molecular processes that control cell growth and development, processes that can sometimes go seriously wrong. Cells have to divide, they have to communicate, they have to stick together to form tissues and organs. In cancer, all those aspects of cell biology change. Cells divide more rapidly. Cell communication is disrupted. Cells break off from the tissue and spread to distant parts of the body. Biological scientists are interested in how those things happen and in working out how to prevent them happening. Now you might be thinking, well, actually, I'm interested in both those aspects of biological science. In fact, I'm interested in many aspects of biological science. If so, our biological sciences degree is the one for you, because it allows you to choose the subjects that interest you the most. In years 1 and 2, all students cover the same essential core material. For example, in first year, all students study human physiology, learning about how the healthy body works. But in later years, you can pick from a wide range of modules, building your own programme of study that reflects your own interests. In third year, you might choose to do the biotechnology module, learning how living organisms can be used in a commercial or industrial context. For example, the use of microorganisms in the production of antibiotics. In fourth year, you might choose the translational medicine module, learning how research findings are translated into therapies for a range of conditions. The choice is yours.
Hi, I'm Dr. Gillian Gibson and I am Programme Lead for Biological Sciences. This is the degree to choose if you're looking for flexibility and to have the opportunity to become the biological scientist you want to be.
The second of our 4 degrees is our long-standing and highly regarded biomedical science programme. This is the only programme of its kind in Glasgow that's approved by the Health and Care Professions Council and accredited by the Institute of Biomedical Science. The majority of our biomedical science graduates go on to work in hospital labs, analysing blood samples, tissue biopsies and pathological specimens. Without the behind-the-scenes work of biomedical scientists, diagnosis and therefore effective treatment would not be possible. In Year 3, some of the biomedical science students are selected to transfer to our applied biomedical science programme. These students spend half of the academic year on placement, working full-time in a hospital lab and experiencing the reality of life as a scientist in a high-pressure environment. Many of our students were in placement when the coronavirus pandemic was at its peak and instantly became essential members of the workforce, key workers who rarely get the publicity or credit they deserve.
Hello, I'm Dr. Linda Walsh, the Programme Lead for Biomedical Science. If you want to be a key member of the hospital team that carries out clinical tests that are essential to the diagnosis and treatment of patients, this is the programme for you.
Our third degree is food science. Coronavirus might be the most pressing biological problem facing the world at the moment, but there are many other challenges, including food security and food sustainability. Food scientists are confronting these issues head-on. Our food science programme is the only course of its kind in Scotland. It provides our graduates with the knowledge and practical skills that make them perfectly suited to a range of careers in research and in the scientific branches of the food and drink industry. There are two streams, a food safety stream and a food and business route, in which business skills are developed hand in hand with scientific skills. In both streams, all students go on an industrial placement in Year 4.
Hi, I'm Dr. Janice Taylor. I'm the Programme Lead for Food Science. Our food science students are so highly sought after that they often have jobs with their placement providers prior to graduation.
Our fourth and final degree, pharmacology, deals with drugs and the effects they have on the body. The focus here is on bench-to-bedside research. As a pharmacology student, you will learn about drug development, the mechanisms of drug action, and the clinical applications of new drugs. You'll find out how the healthy body works, and how the body's tissues, organs and systems are affected by illness.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Yvonne Dempsey. I'm Programme Lead for Pharmacology at GCU. Our pharmacology researchers are investigating the use of drugs for a wide range of conditions, and this means that what you're learning about will always be completely up to date.
The first year of our pharmacology programme is the same as the first year of all bio programmes. All the modules are identical. Sign up for pharmacology, then switch to biological sciences. Sign up for biological sciences, then switch to food science. Once again, flexibility is central. The same is true of practical experience. All our bioscience graduates on all our programmes develop the highest proficiency in essential practical skills. This cutting-edge technical know-how makes our graduates particularly attractive to potential employers with whom we've developed strong links and partnerships. There are over 750 life sciences companies in Scotland, employing nearly 40,000 people, and many of our graduates have gone on to work for these companies. Jobs-wise, the future is very bright for graduates from all 4 of our degree programmes. Employers are impressed by our students' commitment to the common good. Many of our students take part in university outreach activities, working with school children and with community groups. This is rewarding work, but is also a valuable addition to their CV. Finally, and very importantly, we consider our students to be part of our department. We're with them to provide all the help and support they need, and we're with them too to celebrate their successes.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sharon Dolan. I'm the Head of Department for Biological and Biomedical Sciences at GCU. I'm disappointed you couldn't join us for Open Day this year, but I hope we have managed to give you a flavour of the 4 programmes in bioscience that we do offer here. If you do decide to join us, please be reassured that the staff here in the department will do everything they can to help you through your journey from level 1 right through to graduation. I hope to see you soon in the very near future.
We're optimistic that early in 2021 we'll be able to invite applicants to visit the department so you can meet us all in the flesh and see what the place is actually like. In the meantime, you'll find lots more information about our programmes, including information about the various modules, about entry requirements, about how to apply, on the GCU website. If you have any questions, now or in the future, please get in touch. Thanks for watching.